So, man, where do I start? So the couples stuff has been really fun.
Mhm,
Mainly because we have a couple of big surprises coming.
mhm.
And maybe I'll come back and share
Mm.
them once we
Ooh,
do our
yes.
formal announcement. But really big, having done this for, I don't know, 10 years now,
Mhm,
a lot of our couples, they come back and they're like, hey, can you guys do this? Hey, can you do that? Or
mhm.
some couples really ask, like, we want to meet the other people that you've worked with. We want to
Oh, that's
we want to
nice.
connect with other couples, right? Because I think part of the whole relationship piece that is
Yeah,
a struggle for
yeah.
anybody that's in relationship
Mhm.
is who's my community and my tribe that I
Yes.
can trust, right? So like
Mhm,
as women, we may have, or even as men, you may have a crew.
mhm.
That's your crew. That's the person that you talk to, that you hang out with. And maybe all you talk or hang out around are things that are connected to the what your interests are.
Yeah.
But then there's a relationship side where you're like, you may want to hang out with other couples,
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
That either are in the same space that you're in, or they're ahead of their relationship, might be ahead in terms of maturity.
mhm.
And so a lot of couples, they always come to us and they're like, man, we want to connect with other couples.
Oh, so you gotta do a retreat.
So we're thinking, well, we don't know, maybe
That's
not.
what I feel. I feel like that there's gonna be a little retreat coming.
And maybe, but it's an opportunity for couples
Yeah.
to meet and have fun and connect for
And bond,
themselves
yeah, and bond. Yeah,
and
bond in like
bond.
the struggles of everything, right?
There it is. And not feel like you're alone. Because
Yes.
you could really, we were talking before about parenting. You
Yeah.
could really feel like you're alone in the
Mhm,
parenting process because you're like, man, am I doing something wrong?
mhm.
Or is it just something in the water? So I think when it comes to relationships, you could feel alone. Like, am I the only one that's having these issues? Or are we the only ones having
Yeah,
these?
and then you wanna hear, like, other people's perspective or like, "Okay, let me tell you what's happening. I need your opinion of it. Like, am I going crazy or, is this, us or is it him? Is it me?" Or whatever it is.
Mhm.
Mhm,
And what are you guys doing, right? So it's also that how can we resolve and create solutions that maybe we haven't even thought of, but
mhm.
over here there's another couple, wow, they went through similar situation and we didn't even think about doing what they've done.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to connect and grow around commonality, but
Mhm.
also to learn
Yeah,
from each other.
yeah.
So that's we're really excited about what we're doing around that. And
Mhm.
matter of fact, I think this Saturday we drop something really fun that we're going to do.
Mhm.
Um,
Right? These are great things that we learn from each other. So every conversation, every story that we tell, just like my Hustle said, like every story will help, every story will heal. And it's the art of living. It's the art and
yeah,
hustle.
look at
Right?
you. Look at you on brand. On brand.
Also, I just want to say that our conversation was honestly one of the best conversations I've had where I felt like I was more in tune to myself. So I thank you for that because it was like it was one of the perfect podcasts because obviously I've just started this, right? But that
Yeah.
conversation put honestly everything in alignment of how I was speaking and how I was articulating. I was like, wow, this sounds good. Like like
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, I'm not that bad at this. Like,
not at all, kid. You're doing
right?
pretty good from where I'm sitting, you're doing pretty good.